Welcome to Tiffany Toy Fun today. We're at Magic Kingdom. Animal.
Disney Animal Kingdom.
Disney Animal Kingdom in Florida.
There you go.
Sit, touch the top of the scanner with your fingertip and just
Scan Tori, here.
Yeah, you got this.
There you
Good
go.
job, Magic. Have a good
Just gonna take a quick photo. We're gonna reset it.
Does she
Then
have
we can
a
tap
hat?
again.
I need to jump all the way.
You want to wait for her?
Okay, go. Thank you.
Have a good day.
Tori, go get your map.
Daddy, we already have a map.
Yeah, daddy one extra one để đang hỏi có gì mất không? We give the app map. Má mày có cái app mà. Giờ mình đi đâu? Go.
Wait, can I do the way?
Okay.
So where is
Oh, it's just because it's sitting in the corner right now. He was running around the entire thing about 4 seconds ago, so he just takes a break, and then when he gets mad that I'm moving him again, he starts to move around. You're welcome. Yes, but only enough for other bugs. So he uses that stinger that he has curled up right now to kind of puncture into those bugs so that they stop moving and then yeah, if you got stung, it might hurt a little bit, kind of like a bee sting, but it's not going to do anything to you. Have so much fun.
I think this side, mommy. À, đó nó chụp hình con gì vậy ta?
Patrick's gonna meet us there. This is our character. This is Moana.
What's that?
There now. The wait's maybe about 15 minutes.
Oh, we'll come back.
Yes, she won't be back till 3:30, 3:45. Or until 3:45.
Tori.
I stopped the time and accepted it.
Area Tori.
Hey, look, run.
Wow, Tori, look. Yeah. Thôi go go. Yeah. Wow. Wow, cái ếch đó hả?
Look how tiny it is.
Yeah. Ooh, wow.
Minnie, let's talk about you and how you can help me make history today with the time rover. It's like this. If I can bring you back from the Cretaceous period, it stands to reason that I can bring back a live dinosaur with you. And not just any dinosaur. Take a look at this guy. He's an iguanodon, and I'm certain that he is the key to understanding these magnificent creatures. I tagged him with a locator during an unauthorized field trip. Otherwise, I'd be traveling with you. Right now, our dino should be about here, at the very end of the Cretaceous period. That's where you're going today.
I've arrived, it seems, just in time to correct a little misstatement.
Dr. Marsh.
That is impossibly close to the giant asteroid impact that
What you doing,
destroyed
Tony?
most life forms on Earth. Our tours are designed to take you to the early Cretaceous period. And I can assure you that all time rovers have been securely locked on those coordinates.
That's right. See? Securely locked. Access to...
Wow.
Alright, seatbelt goes right to the left. All lose the items inside the pouchway. Right to left, right to left. Hold back.
Sorry.
Time travelers, place all loose items in the pouch in front of you.
Tôi hỏi coi hồi kỳ thôi thì qua Hawaii thì thôi thì kiếm mà qua nào mà không thấy. Sao mà qua nào ở bên Florida. Tiếp liền hỏi vậy hả con? Xong rồi thôi thì lụm được cái gì của thằng gì đó. Cái cây gì đó.
Cái gì của thằng Maui á. Cái hút.
Hỏi coi Maui đâu mà chỉ có mà qua nạ đây thôi.
Perfect. Moana's gonna let you know when she's ready and you can follow her over then. Just don't forget to scan a magic band or your park ticket with my photo pass after the photos, okay?
Oh.
I love Franken Tower. No, I like that type of
Make sure the food finishes before boarding the taxi.
Thôi rồi chốt này nhanh lên con.
Wait, that's not actually beef chicken. That's a big chicken. It's called big chicken.
Your participants traveling with a mobility device. Please sign up and hurry to the post, allowing them to be
Bienvenidos a Kilimanjaro Safari. Para su seguridad, permanezcan sentados y mantengan las manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del vehículo. Y cuide a sus niños. Gracias. Hello, everyone, and welcome to Kilimanjaro
a break from the heat and get away from the sun for just a little bit. I feel like that's what the Lion King's
Kilimanjaro Safari. Para su seguridad, permanezcan sentados, mantengan las manos, brazos, pies, piernas dentro del vehículo. Cuide a sus niños. Gracias. Hello everyone, and welcome to Kilimanjaro Safari. Before you begin
Is it Teddy?
What's up, it's Anna. As it's here in Harambe.
Wow.
Jump everybody, my name is Abby. I'm from Berkeley, Massachusetts. I'm going to be your safari guide on this adventure through the Harambe Wildlife Reserve. While we are on the safari today, it is very important that everybody remains fully seated with your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the vehicle. That is not only for your safety, but the animal safety as well. It is very, very important. I encourage you guys to take as many photos as you possibly can. Just make sure you are hanging on to those cameras, cell phones, and any other personal items really, really tight. If they do fall on the ride path, we cannot stop to get them, so you are going to have to get them from guest relations at the end of the day. We are first entering the Little Aturi Forest. Animals in the Little Aturi Forest are really good at camouflage. You're going to notice a lot of them do have stripes, and that's going to help them blend into their surroundings like the trees as well as the bamboo around them. It does look like there are some antelope coming up here. On our left-hand side, we're going to see the copper-colored ones called Bongo. Bongo do have a nickname, Ghost of the Forest. They get that nickname because typically they are harder to find and be seen. They do like to stay hidden the majority of the time. Over there on the right is my favorite animal here on the reserve. That is called an okapi. Although sort of looks like a zebra with its party pants, it is actually a close relative to the giraffe. You can tell because of its head shape, but also its pre-hentai times. They can stretch their tongues out really far to grab their food and bring it back into their mouths. The stripes on the okapi's legs back, their only purpose is to help them with camouflage. They're so good at camouflage, we didn't. Up on the hill here, we are going to see the nest being built by the saddle-billed storks. There are two that live here on the reserve, a male and a female. They are a mating pair, will be together forever. Here on the left, this is a black rhinoceros. Black rhinos are solitary animals. They do like to spend time by themselves rather than in groups or herds. They do also stay on the smaller side for rhinos. They only get about 3,000 pounds. On our left-hand side, now they are nocturnal, so they're not going to be too active during the daytime. They are going to be way more active at night. They do spend the majority of their time in or under the water. When they are underwater, they can hold their breath for up to 8 minutes at a time. It is very impressive. They cannot swim too well though, so when you do see them in the water where it looks like they're swimming, they're actually gently gliding along the bottom of whatever water source they're in. That is because their bodies are so dense, they do have a hard time holding themselves up in the water.
See anything down there, Teddy?
Make sure everybody's staying seated and we're not swapping seats, guys. It's not safe.
Kìa có hơi con bự này, thấy không? Có màu hình dưới kìa, thấy không? Anh đừng quá.
We're gonna go pulley over this bridge that does move very slowly in Swahili. Those are Nile crocodile underneath the
Còn
bridge.
cá sấu kìa thôi, thấy không?
Nile crocodile are the largest crocodile species that live here in Africa. They can reach up to 16 feet in length and they'll weigh up to 200 pounds. Female Nile crocodile make really great mothers when they can sense their eggs are about to hatch. They're going to put left back here. We're going to see this is sable antelope. Sable antelope are the official emblem for the Harambe Wildlife Reserve. They are very popular animals here. We did pick them to be the emblem because when they are put in a fight or flight situation, then we're often going to tend to fight rather than run, which is very impressive for those prey animals to do. These tall structures we're passing by are termite mounds. Termite mounds are made from dirt, saliva, and dung from several animals. When they are fully made, they'll be up to 40 feet tall. They're going to be as strong as concrete, though they are mostly porous. Animals like to use them as scratching posts. As they do, it wears them down. From there, smaller animals can jump on top of them to use them as a lookout, and they can get higher grounds that way. to be used as a status symbol, so because they are not used for their meat or dairy, people own them, they are just going to be kept as pets. And then really close to the wildebeest here. The term wildebeest means wild beast in the language Afrikaans. When wildebeest sleep, they do like to sleep in rows, just in case they do have to get up and evacuate quickly, they won't topple over one another that way. They also have a nickname pronounced new, spelled G-N-U. They get that name because it sounds like the noise they make when they vocalize. Over here on the left-hand side, we are going to see more of those Maasai giraffe. Maasai giraffe are the tallest land animals in the world, ranging anywhere from 18 to 20 feet tall.
Oh my god, Mom.
When they are first born, they are 6 feet tall. They do have that prehensile tongue just like the okapi, so again, they stretch their tongues out really far to grab their food and bring it back into their mouth. Their tongues are also a purplish blue color, and that will help prevent them from getting sunburned. And over here on the right is the dazzle, the group of zebra. These are Hartman's mounted zebra. You can tell because of their white bellies, they're striped more brightly colored ones. The females are going to be those smaller ones running around back there. A lot of people think Rafiki from the Lion King is based off of baboon, but he's actually based off those monkeys.
Why is it like so fat?
Those African elephants back there can use their ears to help them thermoregulate. Elephants' biggest threats are humans due to habitat loss for the mining of coltan. Believe it or not, you do use coltan every single day. It is in your cell phones. One way we can help these elephants is by recycling our unused electronics. We have enough coltan mined where we don't need to mine any more of it, and it is reusable as well.
You guys are gonna do some more.
Let's go for the boys.
Xuống đây.
So over here on the left is the flamboyant. So this is what we call a group of flamingo. These are greater flamingo. Greater flamingo get their name from their greater or larger size. That pink color comes from the keratin in the crustaceans that they eat. When they first hatch, they're going to be a light gray color. It will take them 2 to 3 years to develop that pink color after they've hatched. It's also the darkest shade of pink that these flamingo will get. So greater flamingo do stay a very light shade of pink compared to other types of flamingo. White rhinos actually don't get their name from their color. They do get their name from the mispronunciation of the word white in Afrikaans, meaning wide, referring to their very wide mouth. There are fully grown goats as well, so they are going to stay at a really tiny size throughout their entire lives. Hippopotamus, so definitely go check that out. Rafiki's Planet Watch is also a really fun option. It will be a short train right away. It will have an affection section where you can go pet some animals just like those Nigerian dwarf goats we just saw. It's also the inspiration for the Pingua from Moana. Her name is Charlotte. They do some drawing classes throughout the day from some Disney animators we can out. But also look for your favorite Disney character.
Yeah. Disney, ready?
Alright, friends.
Wow, tiger here, sorry. Con thôi đi, con trâu kìa, thôi đi. Wow, đang tắm này thấy không? Sorry. Tiger. Thôi tiếp đi coi chừng nó phía dưới cọng dây nó trúng rồi. Đây nè.
Actually, really good. I did like dig in with the tiger tail. I thought it was nice.
Chim. Wow, ổng chim kìa, sorry. Sorry. Chim này thôi. Đừng đụng nó con. Rồi thì come here con.
Standing with his back. Come on. It's the bird tower.
Chim trọng hết thôi, thấy không? Sorry, sorry, sorry. Okay.
Yeah, it does. Almost that day. Wait, we're at that time of year though.
I don't think that one's on the list. Yeah, that one's definitely not on the list. Oh, it is.
Was that?
It just
Yeah, it just started.
started. Okay.
Yeah, just on.